Well, hello there, and how are you? Again, happy Thanksgiving. I just made a first video. This one was on how to make your own smoothie. So if you are willing to make your own smoothie, make sure you watch my video. And every time you watch my video, don't forget to check my blog. My blog may not have anything to do with my videos, but I have some great information on my blog that you probably can share with your friends, or that probably can be good for yourself. Okay, so the one that I'm going to make right now is just to teach you on how you can make your own hair treatment with avocado. Okay, so um, let me lower the thing so I don't have to keep on raising my hand. It will make life much more easier. So I already prepare my avocado. Okay, and I understand when you are making hair treatment with avocado, when the avocado is starting to become rotten, it is much better, I suppose, if it's 100% fresh. Next to my job, there was a guy who used to sell fruits. So I used to tell him every time he doesn't, and the business is closed, um, I would tell him, every time he has avocados when they are about to turn rotten, I would just buy them from him. I would just buy like 4 or 6. He didn't get used to sell the big ones. He used to sell, the little ones, they like that, they kind of small. So he would sell them to me, and I would just use them to make hair treatment. This is a great hair treatment, with avocado. So I was already pre-mash the hair treatment. So I'm going to put egg. So that's one egg. So with this one you need the whole egg. Okay, that's the egg right here. And once you put the egg, you make sure you're going to mash everything, mix everything. Mix very well. So at least so far I have not an avocado, I have some avocado. But even though it was like 2 little slices, see, when you mash everything together, it turns out to be a lot. And this is a treatment. Sometime when I make treatment, I make sure that I make a lot that fills a whole container. And once you put your treatment, in a cold place, it will last forever. Avocado doesn't, once you do it, it will not stay. If it's really hot, you put it next to your radiator, things like that, it will turn bad. So normally when I make my treatment, I usually make sure that I put them in a container like that. And once I'm done with it, I usually tie my treatment in a plastic bag and keep it, a place that is cold, or I just put it, right at the door, inside my fridge, but I use the door. But make sure everything is tied in a plastic bag, so at least people don't get confused between food and treatment. But it's because I'm not a professional, so I don't put like chemical in it that will keep it, forever. So since, I use everything naturally, and I don't add no more chemical, to keep it longer. So that's what I do. So if you do your treatment, mostly avocado and banana, once you do treatment with those two things, you are not a professional. You don't put, like chemical that will keep them, for a long time. Fridge will be your chemical. Okay, so once you put it in the fridge, you are not going to be wrong at all. Okay, so once I put the egg, it's extremely healthy, really healthy. Avocado is a great food. It's good for you. It has a lot of tons of vitamins. I forgot and I had a spoon, I dropped the spoon somewhere. So that's mayonnaise. So couple spoons, 1 spoon of mayonnaise or 2 spoons, it depends on how much avocado. So in my case, I think that's probably 1 spoon. Okay, mix again. So when I'm going to the studio to have my hair done, I carry my own treatment. I carry my own hairspray. I make my own hairspray. I carry my own deep condition. I carry my own leave-in condition. So the only thing that I don't bring my own shampoo, which I can make my own shampoo. But when I go, I let them use their own shampoo and their own rinse and their own relaxer. After that, I bring everything else. I bring my own treatment, leave-in treatment, condition, and at home I have my own hairspray. So it's good. So I save a few bucks, and I'm very happy, and my hair is growing very well, and it has a lot to do with all the things that I prepare by myself. Okay, and you save money too, because if you go to the hair stop, whatever place that sell hair treatment, to buy something like that, that would be whatever. So my husband bought an avocado for $3. When I realized, 2 little slices were left, 1 slice was left, blah blah blah, and say, okay, you know what? It was supposed to go to the garbage because it was about to turn rotten, right? So instead of dropping it in the garbage, what did I do with it? And this treatment, this is a kind of treatment, because once your hair is wet, a little treatment, will go a long way. So this is something that I can use a good 3 to 4 times. And I have this one, and I have another one that I made. And when I go, I don't bring the same treatment all the time. So this one will last me quite some time. So I like to alternate my treatment. So I have avocado treatment and I have banana treatment. And so far I have avocado, I have egg, I have mayo, and the other thing that I'm going to use is the argan oil. Can you see it? I hope you can. Okay, so last time I bought a bunch of oil, so those I spent like a good $70 to $80 in oil only, because I make a lot of things at home for myself. So, and oil is very popular in a lot of the treatment that I prepare on my own. So I'm going to put this one, and I understand this is a great oil. Okay, so I'm going to put some. Let's see. Remember, I don't measure. So for those of you who watch my video a lot, I don't measure. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so I don't feel like today put olive oil in it, so I rather put this one. This one, it smells very good. Smells great. Nothing goes to waste. Put it right here on the little hands. Okay, put the oil, and I'm going to mix it. And remember, when you decide to make your own avocado condition, if you don't have the argan oil, yeah, that's the name, argan oil. Okay, if you don't have it, you have olive oil, that should be fine. As long as you have cooking oil, you have corn oil, that should be fine. Okay, and you have castor oil, that should be fine. You have tea tree oil, that should be fine. So if you don't have one, you can substitute by something else. So basically, the treatment is finished. It's nice, it's smooth, and if you don't have a bunch of hair, you make something like that, it will last quite some time. Okay, So this is it again. So the video that I just made, or I am still making, is to teach you on how you can make your own avocado condition, hair condition. So you're gonna recap with the avocado. Use egg, use the full egg. You don't have to take the yolk or drop. Use the full egg, and you use some mayo, okay. And in my case today, this is the oil that I use. So if you are looking for this oil, no matter what place you buy hair treatment, they should have an aisle where they sell only oil, okay. So I love to go to the hair stuffs, even though I can make a lot of things by myself, but a lot of things that I don't make too. So like for example, I can prepare oil, but in order for me to prepare oil, I need a lot of ingredients, because last time I did prepare a bunch of oil, flower oil, cook cinnamon oil. I did prepare a bunch of things by myself, and but sometimes it requires a lot of items that I had to go buy. So I went to the mall, to the place. I found a bunch of oil, even though that I'm not going to use them, but I know one day I will. So while I was there, I took the time. I spent like $70 to $80 in oil only. Everything was oil, so I bought all kind of oil. And when I got home and I realized, that I had some of them that I know that I use all the time that I didn't get the chance to buy. So okay, this is it. That's your heart condition. When you are going to the hair salon, just like me, make sure you carry your own treatment. So every time I go, I put my own treatment. And one day I think I probably will make a video on how we can make our own hair gel. This is something that I can do, because every single time I go to the salon, I love to wear gel so much. Even though I don't request gel, my hairdresser automatically just put gel right here, the back. And most of the time I don't have gel in the back, but she always does, even though she said she's not going to. So she gave me the one without the alcohol in it. And a couple times I did prepare my own hair gel. So one day I'm going to prepare gel again, so when I try to do it, I can just make it into a video, so for the whole world to see. Because when we can make a lot of things by ourselves, we do save a lot of money. Thank you so much for watching. Keep me posted, and thank you so much for all the subscribers, for all the friends invite, for all of you who sent me comments. Thank you so very much. I hope you are enjoying eating your turkeys, if you are from the United States or whatever other part of the world that probably celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't know. I know some other countries celebrate Thanksgiving, but they may not be at the same time. Like Canada already celebrated their Thanksgiving. So this is our time to celebrate Thanksgiving, and I hope and I pray that all of you are really grateful for God's blessings, not only to eat turkeys, but to thank Him for everything that He has done for us and that He continue to do for us. We should be grateful. Thank you so much for watching. I am grateful because I have YouTube as a platform, to share my knowledge, everything that I know. And whatever that I know, where does it come from? It comes from God's grace. So hopefully you are grateful for God's grace. You are grateful that you can go on YouTube and learning something. I'm learning from you, and you are learning from me. So this is such a great platform for us, to showcase what we know. And again, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your turkey, and I'll see you again, okay? And you'll see me too again. You take good care of yourself. And again, thank you so very much for all that you do for me, okay? Cheers. Bye bye.